drifting on the beach, when you aim for a smooth ride and end up in a sandcastle demolition derby. Sad fast. Nothing like a forklift fail to remind us that gravity is always on the job, even when you're not. Looks like the forklift driver took lifting spirits a bit too literally. Just remember, if you're going to make a heavy load disappear, at least do it with style, like a magician.
Oh my God.
Load a truck fail, driver is drowned. Guess he took going overboard a bit too literally. Unlucky guy. This delivery man is a pain in the, you know what I mean. Watch out for that ice. It's like the universe's way of saying, you really need to work on your balance. Better grab a hot cocoa to warm those bruises. When your truck brakes fail on the highway and you suddenly find out that stop is just a suggestion, good luck explaining that to the insurance company.
Oh my God.
That epic forklift fail was a real lift and drop situation. Clearly, someone didn't get the memo about lifting with your legs. When your garage door decides it's on a permanent coffee break, just remember, even machines need a little drama in their lives. That moment when you realize walking the edge of a pit isn't an Olympic sport, unless you're aiming for the gold and belly flops. Man gets stuck on escalator and falls. Guess he really took the phrase going down to heart. Looks like he's now an expert in escalator yoga. Watch as our forklift operator turns scrap metal dumping into an Olympic sport. Gold medal for mess making.
Really? All right.
Ah! Oh! Bad contractors are like a magician. Now you see your budget, now you don't. Looks like someone took sliding into the weekend a little too literally. Looks like this semi-truck decided to shed a few pounds. Too bad it didn't check for a no dumping sign first.
Wow, that's what hurt me.
Man tries to move a big box and ends up making a dramatic exit, proving once again that gravity has the final say. Who knew it was a two-man job? Man takes a leap of faith across a branch to cross a ditch, but ends up performing a dramatic faceplant instead. She thought she was making snow angels, but ended up making a snow disaster instead. Man slips and falls off a large floating castle into the sea. Proof that even royalty can take a dive. Next time, he might want to check if the moat is filled with water. A group of friends slipping on an icy deck is just nature's way of reminding us that gravity always wins. Talk about an unexpected ice skating lesson. She slipped on ice leaving for work. Guess it was a cold reminder that gravity always wins. Time to swap those heels for snow boots. The best way to unclog a sink is with a trusty plunger. But if that fails, just remember, some problems are best left for your landlord. Looks like the only thing getting delivered was a side of slapstick comedy. Looks like this delivery truck took going off-road a bit too literally. At this rate, the only thing getting delivered is a lesson in parking.
Oh my God.
Elderly woman walks into a glass wall. Looks like she just took a crash course in how to get your daily dose of vitamin D. Nothing says teamwork like a worker on a lift forgetting to check the brakes. Talk about raising the bar for workplace fails. Hope he brought his parachute. Watching a forklift load another forklift is crazy and weird, but surprisingly efficient. Just wait, soon they'll be stacking themselves. Looks like these workers thought legally parked meant lifted and shifted. Next stop, the Demolition Derby. Forklift accident. Watch where you're going, or you might end up giving that pallet a whole new meaning of stacked. Forklift accident. A friendly reminder that lunch tables can't dodge. Watch where you're going.
Oh, shit, man. Ah, sagat.
That forklift driver just discovered the hard way that lifting spirits isn't the same as lifting pallets. Good luck explaining that to HR. Boy breaks barrier and falls into a river. Guess he really wanted to make a splash at the after-school swim team tryouts. Watching that guy tumble down the icy stairs while sitting up was like witnessing a live-action version of a human slinky. Just add a dramatic soundtrack and some popcorn for the ultimate winter entertainment. Two guys sprint after a truck rolling down a hill like it's the last slice of pizza at a party. Who knew the real weight loss plan involved a runaway vehicle? When this guy decided to slide down the kid's slide, he not only knocked it over, but also raised the bar for adulting. Now he's officially the fun uncle who can't handle playground equipment. When a man gets thrown into the air by a bundle of rods, it's clear he took getting lifted at work a bit too literally. Guess he really wanted to reach new heights. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.